Dang, the neighbors always be tripping. I ain't know. Like, for real. Oh, hey guys. It's your man. You already know what time it is. Welcome back.
Young nigga, I got old cash, spazzing on their ass. I got product on my whole ass.
What's going on, guys? It's your man C to the J to the C, straight from the 305 Miami-Dade County. But y'all know I'm currently in Orlando, came here for college and decided to stay. We chilling and vibing though. And if it's your first time joining my channel, you know what to do. Hit that bell and hit that subscribe button so you can get the best story times on YouTube. Boy, like, what y'all doing, bruh? Did y'all hit the bell? Because like my last video about 9th grade year blackout ain't get no views. Y'all can go check that out. I'm gonna put it at the end of the video. Go check out 9th grade year blackout. What happened? That shit, it had 1 view. Like, what we doing here? What we doing though? But we back at it. No time to converse. Numbers from the old western. Like waters. Free all my niggas though. Free all the niggas that's in there for weed and other stuff that's unnecessary for them to be in prison. Free all my niggas. You already know. Chill though. Like, girl, y'all already know. But guys, let's go straight to it. Y'all already know. If it's your first time, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. But on today's story time, we gonna talk about how I met my dog Nilson. Like, the other day was his birthday, January 2nd. Shout out to Nilson Garcia. Y'all know his full name, but y'all gonna have to rewind if y'all wanna hear it again. For now on, it's Nilson only. But it was the other day was his birthday, and I was like, yo, like a happy birthday to him. I answered a comment that he commented on my graduation pictures like a while back, a year ago, and I just seen it, like, I don't know, Facebook tripping. But I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I like college went by fast at UCF and stuff like that. But I said, how I met Nilson again? I said, bang, that's a perfect story time. So everybody know, like, every friendship that you have, make sure it's a purpose behind it. Make sure, like, I'm not saying using people, I'm just saying, like, don't have a friendship that basically the person doesn't bring value, joy, love, or something that you need in your life. If they bring negativity, gossip, and all that stuff, we don't need that in 2020. We in 2020, it's a whole new year. We want positive energy, good vibes, and all around good things. So for us to get that, we gotta get the negative people out there. We want day out. They don't want us to see us win. They don't want us to have positivity in our life. We gotta get day out of our life and bring necessity. You feel me though? You feel me though? You feel me? What I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? That I know you doing what I'm doing. That I know. Do you feel me though? Yeah, y'all feel me though. But yeah, like every friendship has to have a person like the person bring joy, happiness, something in your life that you need. Not people that's gonna bring gossip, all that negative energy. So how I met Nilson, this is a funny story. So this is like back in UCF, and this was I think like, yeah, like this was the final day of my first semester at UCF. Not my first semester at college, because y'all know I did 2 years at Miami-Dade College, got my AA over there, then moved to Orlando after I got accepted in UCF to do my final 2 years at UCF. So like, this is my final day of the first semester, and boy, I was scared. It was a final exam for my business finance class, and that was the class, like, because in my first semester, I slacked off heavy, and it's because, like, I was suffering, like, y'all didn't know, like, I ain't have no job, food, and stuff like that, but that's the case, but it was just, though, it was a huge struggle when I first moved here. Remember, first time by yourself, your family's up far away, 3 hours, stuff like that, in Miami, so you have to learn to adapt and adjust to life being on your own. So, it was the final exam for business finance, and I needed that final exam to pass the class, but, I ended up failing that final exam, and I was in tears. I was upset. I was like, because I knew my final grade was gonna be a D, and D is not passing. So I was like crying in tears, furious, because like I was like I can't believe my first semester I'm already failing a class. The other class I passed somehow, some way, by the grace of God I passed. But business finance, I needed the final exam to pass that class. But I didn't get it, so I was in tears. I was furious. It was like, you know, anger tears. That's the state I was in. So I basically went on Facebook, and there was this UCF group, my class, class of spring 2018, like when we graduate. But that time, the time period I'm talking about is 2016 spring. So I put a post in that picture. I'm like this, like, First time in my life failing a class. I did everything I could. What a semester. The struggles I went through don't have to be known. Only God knows. Soon, one day, those struggles will become testimonies and all that stuff. I put it and I say, I can't believe this is my first class I'm gonna fail. I failed the final exam. Oh God. Because I was typing this while in tears. Oh God, I can't believe this happened to me. I failed. And I said, I failed everything. Then I'm just thinking, I just put that up just to put it up and stuff like that. All of a sudden, my phone went crazy. Notification after notification started raining in from Facebook. I logged back in and basically I saw the comment section full, and then basically I was answering everybody one by one as much as I could. So everybody was like, keep your head up, you got this, don't worry about it, it happens to the best of us. And people were saying like, oh, what class was it? Well, here's what you could do. Did you try to talk to a professor? Give me options and give me support at the same time. Those are two people. And remind you, I ain't know none of these people. I just put that up just like so I could make my class of 2018 know that I ain't make it. But then like so much support. And then Nilson was like, oh, like, cause I put in that post, came from Miami-Dade, came here. Nilson was like, oh, I'm from Miami-Dade college too, and stuff like that. Like, bro, like we came from the gutter. Don't make that shit like basically keep you down. You gotta keep going, and you got this. Like, just believe in yourself and keep your head up and stuff like that. I said, thanks, man. I appreciate all that stuff. Meanwhile, mind you, I studied super hard for that business finance final exam, and I still end up failing. So basically, like me studying, me taking that exam, I left the cap, like I was leaving midnight leaving, and basically I was contemplating. I was studying for another final exam I had the next day. It was midnight, but it was my first time started taking a public bus, so I didn't know the bus had a certain time that it passed. The last bus that passes to UCF is at 11:45. It was already midnight, so I didn't know I missed out. At that time, I didn't know. So basically, like, I was studying super hard. Then I ran to go see that people said, oh, the final bus already passed. I'm like, what? And they said, you don't know the schedule? Someone showed me on the phone. I was shocked. Then I ran back because I left my books and stuff just to try to make it to the bus. Ran back to the stuff. I was like, oh, snap. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do. Like, I said, I'm studying for this exam for tomorrow. Now I'm here stressing about how I'm going to get home. And at that time, I didn't have money for Lyft or Uber or none of that. So I was just trapped on campus. Basically, someone who was dedicated to school, and this is the price I paid. See, boy. But then I basically went to section, and I remember Nilson, Miami-Dade College. I replied to him, and I said, "Oh, thanks, bro, for man, for support." I said, "I'm stuck on campus like right now and stuff. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna get home." And I said, "But that's crazy. But thanks, appreciate it." Guess what happened? 5 minutes later, he direct messaged me. They said, oh, you got a message request. I accepted it, and this was like, oh, where on campus you at? I could come get you. The guy didn't even know me, bruh. He didn't even know, a stranger, a complete stranger. I got you. Like, we gonna make sure you get home. I'm like, bruh. Like, that's when I knew this guy could be a good friend. Like, that's when I knew, because there's some people that don't even do that. People don't do that for strangers. People don't like see a stranger in a tough situation and be like, oh, I just comment on your stuff and you already like telling me all of this stuck in gap. He didn't say that. Nilson said, where you at? And basically, like, my phone, I didn't have my charger either. My phone was at 5%. I told him where I was at. I said, please remember, bro, like, if you don't remember, I'm trapped. I don't know how I'm getting there and stuff, how I'm getting home. And he said, I got you. I won't forget. So time went by, and then my phone eventually died. By the time my phone eventually died, it was like 40 minutes since I talked to Nilson. I thought I was trapped. All of a sudden, I saw a black car pulled up at the end. I was like, you know, stuff. And then I slowly approached it. I'm like, and then the window went down, and he said, C.J.? And then he said my name, but he chilled. And then I said, Nilson? And he was like, yeah. And he said, hop in. I said, oh, bro, man. I got in. I was like, bro, I don't know how much I appreciate it. He said, no problem, man. And he said, where we from? And we caught up. Like, we was in the same campus. We was both in Miami, like, and we just didn't meet each other. But Nilson was a cool guy. I don't know how much time this guy came through. Like, the next 2 years is a friendship building. Like, this guy helped me when I was heading home and put stuff in public storage. He helped me move out not once but twice, along with Ronaldo. Met some more friends, but Nilson was always day one because this guy came through when he didn't even know me, bro. And that's things you remember, man. And that's how I met this Nilson Garcia. Like, y'all already know. Shout out to Nilson. That's my dog, bro. Even though I haven't talked to him, because ever since he got a girlfriend, like, we lost connection since college, but I gotta make it right and stuff like that. But that's a true friend. And y'all already know what it is. If it's your first time joining, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. Know I appreciate every single one of y'all. More story times coming, a new intro, everything, all of that good stuff. And y'all already know what it is. Your man C to the J to the C, and I'm out. Be breezy.
Yeah. Most these niggas ain't tryna see you win. And I can't trust nobody, not interested in being friends. It's free all of my niggas till my niggas free again. Winning blind through these